Bonus is okay. We can start now. Well, Sister K, you can start now, okay?
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I am Kebakis Batiste, and I'm very happy this morning to bring you today's devotion. Today's group is a wonderful group of brothers and sisters from two beautiful Caribbean islands, St. Lucia in cooperation with St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Welcome to session 968. Today is the 17th day of the 12th month by the heavenly calendar in the 11th year of Changi Guk, January 27, 2024. On the daily morning Hunduke session, as I said, number 968, we offer our determination and resolution to restore our nation through witnessing, centered on the ideal of heavenly unified world, becoming members who can realize the dream of the heavenly parents. Let us join now in saying our family pledge, number 7.
Salute first.
Oh, let us do Kumbaya to our heavenly parents.
Yogi Chongjin Chong.
Chonji, Chompu Morinke, Kyombe,
Kyombe
Kambe.
Ro.
Thank you. Now let us read together our family pledge. Number 7, I'm seeing number 6. Good. Let's all together say, our family, the owner of Changi Guk, pledges through living for the sake of others, perfect the world based on the culture of heart, which is rooted in the
original lineage
by centering
on true love.
I am very happy this morning to invite our wonderful sister, Mrs. Chikoyo Tapie, to give us our opening prayer. Welcome, sister. We are very happy and very honored to have you this morning. Lead us in prayer.
Thank you. Okay. And good morning, brothers and sisters of the Central America and the Caribbean. We join together the prayer. The heavenly parents, true parents, thank you so much to start with you, with your parents, and also brothers and sisters. How grateful we are that we have heavenly parents, true parents, the breast center families as a holy community of the Heavenly Parents Holy Community. Thank you that we can come together as a one family. It's a very different country, and also the races and ethnicity, everything can come together as a family to appreciate each other and also learn each other and send on the Heavenly Parents' heart. We don't know many things that are so precious that are Hondoke. We can read the two parents' words to nourish us, and also many things that we can realize, Heavenly Parents, how much that you are parents loving us and caring us, and also sometimes we are doing careless mistake, still you are loving and guiding us towards the kingdom of heaven. Chong Cook, thank you so much. Heavenly Parents, today is a Saturday. Let's try that we can think you more than the yesterday and try to also love others and care for others and appreciate others. Heavenly Parents, also soon the coming the two parents' birthday. We are so grateful you send two parents on the earth. Also, we are so grateful the ancestors and the saints that guide us to meet the two parents who you sent in this time to really create the peace and the kingdom of heaven. Heavenly Parents, we pray also North and South Korea unification, how much that the important to make unification, peaceful unification, because this will be the model for the all over the world, how to create the peace. And how difficult the challenge is, but if can unite North and South Korea, nobody can excuse. Heavenly Parents, thank you so much to start with you, with this Hondoke. Please guide each one of us, open the heart and really try to understand your heart and your truth. Thank you, and I report Chocotopia Breast Center family as you.
Ju.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Chuyoko Tapie, for that sincere and moving prayer. And now it gives me great honor and pleasure to invite an extraordinary sister, Mrs. Fortuna Anthony. It is so wonderful to see you this morning, Fortuna. I haven't seen you for a long time. You're going to honor us today by reading the Hunduke from the book Shambomu Gayong Two Parents Book. Welcome again.
Thank you very much for that warm welcome, Sister Bacchus. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, my family of the Universal Peace
Good
Federation.
morning.
Good morning.
Morning, sister.
Thank you very much for having me. Ready? Letters from true father to true mother. Dear Omar, it has already been 20 days since I left home. I left behind me a lot of history as I passed through Japan. But now I am in San Francisco, and as I gain a sense of new cultural lifestyle and visit scenic spots, I think of you. When I think about how you are alone, living in such complicated circumstances for the sake of the will, I am so concerned. I am sure you have a lot of certainty due to your inexperience. Nonetheless, I hope that during this period, you will be victorious over your circumstances through a lot of prayer. After coming to America, and as we remain apart, I realize all the more how precious we are to each other and what a great mission we share. The feeling that comes with the realization is something I am very grateful for. How critical is our lifelong duty? Our historical destiny as a couple is to take responsibility for heaven and earth. We have a mission to do no other couple can do. We occupy the central position where our deeds, both good and bad, will influence the whole. Therefore, we must become a shining couple our whole life long, one that fulfills the duty of loyalty and filial piety towards heaven, working hard for the world and to liberate and accomplish the historical will. In order to fulfill this serious responsibility, I am offering all my sincerity before the American members, the Japanese members, and heaven. When I see the earnest expression of the members and the sight of them devoting themselves, I feel they are indeed heaven's children. The more I feel that, the greater the awe in which I hold true parents' position. I slowly become familiar with the various problems and issues Japanese members and American members, very different from each other. I will omit the details and save those for next time. But we must possess heaven in our hearts and convey the heart of heaven to others. Please comfort the people who are close to you and develop your motherly presence. I will also work to complete this tour with strength. I focus my concern on the position of our homeland and our international mission, imagining a new tomorrow. There is so much I want to say, but I will stop here and wait for the day when I can see you again to deliver those words to you. I wish you well. Please forgive me for stopping here. February 15th, 1965, San Francisco, California. Omar, the days are flying by. It has already been a month, and I think about the mountains and rivers of Korea. I feel as if it is a foreign country far, far away. As it says on the stationery, I am in Las Vegas. This place is famous worldwide for its casinos. I left Los Angeles this morning and created one holy ground on Mount Whitney, a high mountain, another in Death Valley, the lowest elevation in the Western Hemisphere. After establishing these holy grounds, I traveled for 3 hours and am now just settling into my hotel room. I will be departing 8 a.m. tomorrow, so please know that I will be keeping up with my tour schedule. I do not think I will have time to write a letter tomorrow. Even if you do not hear from me, please do not worry about how things are going. I ask that you fulfill your mission, studying English according to your set schedule and trying to resolve all problems with prayer. I received the letter you sent to Los Angeles the other day. in answer to my letter from San Francisco. I was so happy to hear about Yojin and Yojan. It is definitely true that nothing can stop me from thinking about them, no matter how far away I am from them. Please be careful in the middle of your pregnancy and take care of your health. I am following my course, and my sense of duty is directing me to fulfill my responsibility in America. I am keeping to my itinerary today and tomorrow and heading towards the southern part of the United States. I am working sincerely to accomplish this great heavenly mission. I felt very close to the American members that I met in San Francisco and Los Angeles. I am well with hardly any discomfort. Since they are all family members, I hardly feel any distance. So please know that I was at ease. From now on, America's fate depends upon their efforts. I only pray with hope that this large American continent will be set ablaze with heaven's fire. The people who are traveling with me are Young Un and Bong Kun and 2 young Americans, making a total of 5 people. We will travel through March until we arrive in Washington, D.C. I am keeping my mind strong since I was told we have to cross through a desert for a week because of several stations, in addition to Nevada, are in desert regions. I deeply realize that the future destiny of the Unification Church is to fight here in America. I am astonished by its widespread modern facilities and advanced transportation system. That is why I realize that the full-scale development of our movement cannot ignore America. I feel that Korea is such a small country. Nevertheless, when I consider our devastated homeland from a providential viewpoint, I feel the greatness of our mission and pray for its success. As I anticipated, the American members who joined us from the principal are the same as church members in Korea. When it comes to the will, we are no different. Other than that, I feel responsible for the close family members whom you have been working hard to raise. Please take good care of them. They are in a position of sacrificial offering for the sake of the will. I am truly grateful to you, Omar. Even though you bear responsibility for such an enormous mission, you are able to relate to them with a steadfast heart and treat them all in the same way. For this, I am truly grateful to heaven. Please maximize your talents for doing that. Make good progress during this period. This is the chance for us to experience the preciousness of our relationship with heaven. Please tell our children that I am doing well. Please give them my best. Please give my best to all the members. I am using this time while I am traveling to briefly write you. Please take good care of your health and fulfill your responsibilities. That's all for now. February 25th.
Thank you very much, Sister Fortuna, for rendering Father's words so impressively. And now, I am very happy to have the honor to introduce to you and present you our very, very special guest, our brother, the national leader of St. Lucia, Reverend Remy Topier, who will share some words of guidance and inspiration and wisdom and testimony to us. Welcome once again, Brother Remy.
Yeah, thank you, Sister Kay. Good morning, everyone. All members of the Heavenly Parents Holy Community. I don't know, I'm not so clear here. See, just a moment. Okay, that's better. You can see me better. So we read an amazing letters from our True Father who wrote to True Mother. And we can see at that time, True Mother is very young. And already she has 2 children. And as it says in the letter, even True Mother is pregnant. And because Father is in America, she somehow is like now the one who has to take care of the members in Korea. So you can imagine for a young person like that, it's a kind of heavy burden. So that's also teach us what kind of person is also our True Mother. Very solid and a strong person. And so the Father is really sharing his heart when he's there. And these letters, in fact, I don't know how many True Mother received. It was during a period of 6 months, Father writing like that when he was going touring the world to do holy grounds. But she kept those letters for 53 years. You know, she kept them so that they can be included in now when they were compiling the Champu Mogyong, the book. So, you know, it's not easy even to take for her. Can you imagine? She kept those letters 53 years. You know, how many times she moved around and many things, and, you know, you have to clean up things. But these letters, somehow she knew they are precious and coming from our True Father. So that's also show the kind of attitude of love that she had for True Mother. You know, I moved several times, but I know each time I move, many things I throw away. Even people send me cards or, you know, greeting cards, birthday cards, you know, it's piled up. So we have tendency to make place, but she kept those very preciously like that. And so she was at that time very young. Now our True Mother is 80 years old, so you can imagine how much this depth of heart went even more and more deep. So True Mother says sometimes, you know, she had to wait 53 years since the 1960 when she was blessed marriage with Father. She had to wait 53 years before she could reveal the motherly side of God. She's saying she was very patient, 53 years. So this is where really when True Father passed away, then True Mother is the one now who becomes the center of all the providence. You know, before it was everything was Father, you know, True Father was already the center. And we were seeing True Mother just like the wife of True Father. She was the wife beside, okay, a wonderful wife, but after the passing of True Father, True Mother really appeared as not just the wife or the person who take over, but really the person that God had prepared and had been waiting long time to fulfill this mission of like the motherly side of God to reveal. You know, when Adam and Eve fell, after the fall of Adam and Eve, the first work that God wants to do is to send a new Adam and a new Eve so that his lineage can be established on the earth. So all the history we have to prepare even for Jesus, it was in fact preparing not only for a new Adam, which is Jesus, to come, but also a new Eve. But because of the rejection of the Jewish people at that time, this only begotten daughter could not come out. So God had to wait again until 2000 more, until True Mother could finally come. So True Mother fulfilled this mission of only begotten daughter. You know, this is the mission of revealing fully the maternal side of God. You know, until now, if we look at all the religions and the way also how religions are working, it's very masculine. You know, it's sometimes pushed down the women. You know, it's very clear. But now, because True Mother fulfilled her responsibility and mission, totally one with God, our Heavenly Parent, and totally one with our True Father, she's really standing as the only begotten daughter. You know, never before, for 6,000 years, God has been waiting for the only begotten daughter. This is how precious is our True Mother. And through this, finally, our Heavenly Parent can express his motherly heart. That's really a new era in God's providence that we are living in. You know, this is the heart of more compassion and love, no more nourishing. This is really the maternal side, motherly heart. So this is compared to the masculine side, is trying to do everything more by force, you know, by power. So until now, we knew God only as a God of power, Almighty God as a power. And we were thinking that God, in sense, can do everything. He can bring the kingdom of heaven here on earth when the time is ripe. And by force, alone, almost like he doesn't need anybody, you know, to do. But in reality now, we understand that God cannot, he cannot force us to love others, cannot force us to love our brothers and sisters and to love people. That means God cannot establish the kingdom of heaven alone. He cannot force us, because if God would force us, it means it's like devaluating our value. It means the relationship we then have with him is from a lower quality. The love that would come out from that would be a lower quality of love. And the joy from that relationship would be a lower quality of joy. That's why God cannot trample on our free will. God cannot force us to become perfect. Also, you know, until now we thought, oh, when we die, we'll be changed in an instant, you know, we become perfected. But that's not possible, because the way we develop our heart and our maturity and our relationship with God and with others is through experience, through practicing. We cannot just learn about love through a book. We can read, okay, it can help maybe, but unless we practice every day loving sincerely, we don't grow spiritually. And so it's a fruit of experience. That's why your life, the human's life before become mature takes maybe 20 years. Animals is very quick. You know, if you look at a cow, a baby cow when born, already after 5 minutes can stand on their legs and go around. But human beings, it takes 20 years, you know, this. So that's why even God wants, he cannot input this in human beings. He cannot make human beings perfected. It's impossible. So that's why now we understand we have a responsibility to cooperate with God to establish God's kingdom here on the earth. This is really a new age in our relationship with God. God doesn't want us to come by fear. No, until now it was by fear. I don't want to go hell, so okay, I believe in Jesus, and God will bring me to heaven. That was, from most Christians, it was just that. They did not care so much about God's situation, how really God is feeling and doing. They did not know. But now we understand God is also a God of pain and grief that has to carry a lot of pain and grief throughout the history. So we want to comfort. We want to bring joy to our Heavenly Parents. There never been before a set of people who could think of God like that, want to comfort God. Nobody spoke of that before. Only the members of the unification movement. And now True Mother is bringing this kind of relationship we could develop. We were like pioneers, and now True Mother wants everyone to become also to relate with God like that in a personal way. Not anymore coming to God because we are afraid or we don't want to go to hell, but really willingly from the heart, because we understand the situation of our Heavenly Parent. And we want to comfort and work with Him. That's why we make effort on ourselves. We are concerned about God first, before concerned about us. In the past, same when in the Old Testament, Joshua said, "For me and my house will serve the Lord." It's beautiful, but if we look deep, the motivation there of Joshua, it's not because he really cared for God. It's because he cared for himself, centered on himself. And in our Christian past life, also we can say it has been more our concern. We were not so much concerned about God, but now we really we come to God because we are concerned. We want to help Him. We want to comfort Him and bring Him joy. So we make effort in our life to live a life of goodness. We make effort to bring joy. This is a revolutionary era that we are living in, and True Mother calling the whole world to really join at that time in this new level of relationship with our Heavenly Parents. So thank you, brothers and sisters. Every one of you is so precious and unique. So it's so wonderful to see each one of you, and I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Brother Remy. Let us all give Remy a round of applause for that wonderful lesson this morning. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is so good to understand True Mother's heart and also to understand God's heart, and that God is not just there going to force us to do anything. We have to come to Him with a loving heart. Thank you for that message, Brother Remy. And at this point, before we go into our unison prayer, I want to thank all of you brothers and sisters for sharing with us this morning, for joining with us. In particularly, I want to thank all of you for joining us for the first time in our Hunduke question session. Thank you very much and welcome. And now we begin the prayer of resonance in unison.
아버지, 어머님, 아버지, 어머님, 아버지, 어머님, 진심으로 감사드리겠습니다.
Thank you for the people to be able to lead this session this morning.
el último día de nuestra vida, que podamos como Jesús levantarnos que podamos orar por nuestro y los padres verdaderos.
You don't know what happened? Yes.
Okay, it looks like the Eliezer has blocked something on your side, so you can just continue, I think.
Okay, because I realized that I couldn't see what is going on. Okay, well, a special thanks to St. Lucia and my home country, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, for being the host this morning. And to all of you who participated, thank you very much, Mrs. Topier. Thank you. Thank you very much, Fortuna. Thank you very much, Remy. And all of us who participated in the prayer session this morning. I wish us all a very wonderful weekend, and may God's will be done through us. Thank you very much.
Sister.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, same to you all. Nice seeing you, Kay.
So nice seeing you, Fortuna.
Yes, yes, it's been a while. It's been quite a while.
It's been quite a while. Thank you so much, Remy, for bringing her on this morning.
Welcome, most welcome. Bye, Remy. Bye, Chioco.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Gracias, hermanos.
Gracias, hermano Ello. Gracias.
Buen día a todos.
Buenos días.
Gracias, Remy. Gracias, Santa Lucía.
a todos.
Victoria.
Welcome.
Pinto, buen día, hermano. Buen día a todos.
Hola, Héctor. Saludos.
Hola, don Héctor. Bendiciones.
Buen día a todos.
Hermano
Sí.
Remy, buenos días.
Muchas gracias por sus palabras.
Buenos días a todos.
Hasta luego.
Josué lindo, Dios te bendiga.
Buenos días, Costa Rica. Dalí, mi esposa.
Buenos días,
Buenos días,
gracias.
hermana Ena.
Buenos días, gracias. Buenos días.
Buenos días, familia Cordero.
Rafael, buenos días, hermano.
Canadá, México. Buenos días, señora Deara.
Buenos días, señora Marcia.
Buenos días, hermanos y hermanas. Espero que pasen un buen fin de semana.
Igual.
Que sigamos adelante, apoyándonos siempre con amor y
Bendiciones.
dedicación.
Amén, hermana Marcia. Achú.
Buenos días.
Buenos días a todos.
Buenos días.
Queridos hermanos y hermanas, muy buenos días. Disculpen por
Días.
los
Buenos días, reverendo
Tengan un buen
Oliveira,
día,
señor
bendiciones.
Nelson.
Luego,
Buenos
gracias.
días, hermana Marcia.
Lindo.